you ready?
For Valentine's Day and the spring in general, we love roses and a bouquet of them in candy. Crystal roses, each color in a different flavor, for a bouquet that you can taste with your mouth and with your eyes. Today we're making red roses, and we're making them in strawberry balsamic flavor, a great flavor combination in candy that's rarely done. The other colors are yellow, which is melon, orange, which is apricot, blue, which is blueberry basil, purple, that is plum, and pink is guava. And you'll love them all. So will whoever gets them if you give them to someone else. The flavor was added to the pot before it was poured, and now it's time to build our palette of colors. In this case, it's going to be white, red, and green. And you're going to see how this works as we put it together in layers and form a rose in candy. This candy is delicious and beautiful, and if you want to try it for yourself, just go to our website, www.pd.net. We ship most places, and we can get it to you by Valentine's Day. The rose is my favorite image because I'm the one who developed it. It was sort of a challenge. I was combining a Japanese candy-making technique with Western ones as well. And I sort of turned it inside out, putting the clear on the outside and the color on the inside. And that's what makes it unique. In this case, it's made with 3 basic construction parts. The spiral in the center, which is the bud of the flower, the petals that are opening, and then the leaves on the outside. There are parts of this that need to be hotter and cooler than others, so assembly time is critical. The candy makers here show what it's like to make candy in concert. Music and flavor and images.
Michael Brown on the guitar. Give it up. Come on.
Year-round, we make another version of the rose, and that's actually rose-flavored, and we have it here for Valentine's Day as well. But in common, they have how we do the petals. If you take a look at what he's doing, at first glance it doesn't look like much, but what it really is a system to let the heat of the candy itself shape the flower as it goes. And if we do it right, the rose doesn't just look like a drawing of a rose. It looks like a rose rotating in space. Sort of a 3-dimensional one with a little depth added to it. A bit of candy maker's magic. The petals go in the wrap and the wrap goes around the rose. And since each rose is a little different, we kind of let the candy distort just a bit so that every rose in the assortment is its own rose and not just a duplicate of the rose that's sitting next to it. If we left it here, we'd have one giant rose candy, possibly the largest in the world. But we're going to make them bite-sized, and to do that, we need to scale them down. And we're going to do that without distorting the image. We call the leftover lump a unicorn dropping, and we sell it exclusively at our store. I'm sorry, we don't make enough of them to ship them mail order. They're all bought by locals coming through the store, here in Tallahassee, Florida. The machine is called a batch roller. It's from about 1910. It's really cool, and weirdly, it's one of the newer pieces of equipment that we use here at Lofty Pursuits. It keeps the candy rolling and around while we pull it out into the rods that will eventually become the pieces that you eat. And now for the fun bit where we mix the candy together and we blend our palette of colors into the final bouquet of roses. Thank you for watching. You can try this candy for yourself at www.pd.net. If you're ever in Tallahassee, come on by our store. We're right off exit 203 of I-10 in Tallahassee, Florida, maybe 5 minutes off the interstate. We don't make candy all the time, but we make it a lot, and if you're lucky, you're hopefully going to be able to see us make it in person. And of course, you can follow us on here, Facebook, Instagram, and a whole bunch of other places. So check it out, and we also have a podcast, also called Lofty Pursuits. Thank you again for watching. We really appreciate it.